Oh, really?
How long, Shaye?
5, 4, 3.
And we're live. It's the B-Side show.
We're back Monday.
Act like you know, man. We do this thing every week for almost 15 years strong, and we ain't stopping, man. Livest artists, dopest DJs, all that shit, man.
Really cool guests. Dope audiences when it gets really packed and crunchy in here.
With their own talents, like tap dancing and things.
Oh, that's right. We've got a special dance performance coming up later this evening, so stay tuned because it's about to be real cute.
Hey, you know what? We got DFERGG in the house, man. We got things to talk about and new music and all that stuff, and also a few shows to promote as well. A lot of stuff coming up, a lot of hip hop things. If you guys are into that sort of thing, I hope so. If you're watching the show,
right? If you're on this channel, then clearly
this is the channel for it right here, man. Hip hop all the time. Annette in the house. My name's Rabbit, by the way. We get right into the mix like we always do, and we'll come chop it up a little bit after that, man. So you ready, dog? The homie DJ Gummie, the great Gumbino in the mix. Let's go. B-Side.
We've been together for such a long time. Now music and me.
to kick the truth, to kick the truth, to kick. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Staying alive was no job. Staying alive, staying alive was no job.
No party is too hot, no snow is too cold. Youth will never leave me, I'll never go
Cash rules everything around me. Bring in the money, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything, cash rules everything, cash rules, dollar, get the money.
I came here for justice. And I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. I don't want a policeman's idea of justice. I want a little of the victim's idea of justice. From the bottom looking up, not from the top looking down.
I'm also a man of heart and blood and soul. Heart and blood and soul. Heart and blood and soul. And I'm not gonna do it. Heart and blood and soul. Heart and blood and soul. Heart and blood and soul. I've got
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
Yo, when the gas refill, your gas get peeled, and that's the tale. Fuck the bitch ass and switch fast niggas that lack the real. When the slugs burst, G-Rap be aiming at your mug first. Niggas is bloodthirst, you see who get plugged worse. We dug earth to place you, put the nickel bladers to your facial. Bullets ain't racial, kid, they only hate you. My nine seem like it's a time machine, BC date you. Jacking you more than Ripper, my fifth's an organ shifter. The human organism lifter, you'll be hearing organs if you're leaving orphans. If you let these flaws hit you with a law split you. A four picture, the bump heads, but those that don't let accurate shots in back of your knot. Leaving one dead, G-Rap havoc and prodigy. Let's put these bitch niggas where bodies be done. Yo, if it gotta be, it gotta be, it gotta be, it gotta be. For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
When the gas spits, some niggas get blown off the atlas. The half is unsolved mystery. Reenactments get practice. What you lack is you think like the average. Jake's dumbfounded, leaving crime scenes can handle. Nothing but cannons, got conspicuous. Like a laminate of Brandon with a cereal scratch. Bad apple out of the patch. Done it maybe like that. If I could push back the clock, probably leave it like that. Draw blood for my niggas, G.O.D. Ty Nitty and Twin. Twin is not hit, plus my kin. Killer be forever with me. Quick to set it with me. Into QB, they show love throughout the years. You got guns, we got guns, the serious ones. Leave foul powder stuck in your lungs. We come from where niggas look out for they guns. Love never disrespect, hit niggas with redirect.
For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
DJ Gummie on the ones and twos, man. That's the B-side
right,
show.
B-side. We're back at it again Monday night with the livest guests, the livest audience.
Yes.
We here.
Yes. like Ice Cube and Friday when he's all hot. Yes. Hey, look, real quick, I did want to say, man, shout out to Gummie, man. He's been doing the last few times in the mix, getting them mashups in.
Oh, he took us everywhere.
So he's been working on it, on his stuff before he comes to the show, man. And the other thing, like Annette was pointing out to me.
Sure did.
And I forget this sometimes too, but Gummie, since he's been coming here, has always set up his whole display
like if you can't show up and set up shop, what's wrong with you?
You got to know what he's up to, man, and where you can get the product.
Later on, we're going to give you guys a nice little close-up of the products we have on display here.
Yeah, man, but for those that don't know, Gummie's been in the cannabis industry and also, a DJ for a long time, so why not mesh them together, right? So what up, Gummie? Your mic on?
How you guys doing today?
All right, man. I wanted to make sure your mic's on, man. Let's go. What's up, man? What you been up to? You just came back from another sesh, right?
Yes. It was Saturday. It was actually a band at Sessions by the Bay in San Diego. JL Felony was the main headliner.
Nice.
It was a pretty dope San Diego vibes, dope, hip hop MCs.
The Loke is on his own.
I got to get down, do my own little set, you know what I'm saying? They gave me my own little set time, so it was pretty dope.
Well, you was on here just a few minutes ago, like you had something to prove, and damn it, you did it. You did it.
Coming in hot.
I've been digging lately, looking for some old school, you know what I mean? Like different kinds of feels, so I've been just trying to.
You played the sample tracks and then you mixed it into something else, like it was delicious.
And like a hip hop beat with some, I don't remember what song it was from the Chili
Nicole
Peppers,
Bus, I think you had some hip R&B in there before, and then you went into alternative. You did a little.
See, we're naming stuff now. Name that tune.
Oh, yeah, we did. Come on. What was the shit?
I played some Notorious B.I.G. I played some Wax Taylor.
Chili's, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's what I'm saying, that Chili Pepper mashup.
There you go.
So, DJ Shadow, I just mixed it up all kinds of.
And we love it.
There
Delicious.
it is,
Thank you.
What's coming up next, man?
My next event, if you guys want to come down to San Diego, is the Farmers Cup Award Session, August 24th. There's like a dope lineup of like live performances, and I'm gonna be able to do my set as well.
That's right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be dope. San Diego, it's been bringing me lately, the last year or so, the dopest vibes. Like, man, like,
it's different. Weather's great.
Yeah,
like it's just.
Yeah, everybody's been showing mad love. Like all new pit, I didn't even know they've been showing mad love and respect. So much respect to the Farmers Cup.
That's right, Farmers Cup, San Diego. What did you say? August what?
August
24th.
Yeah.
And that's the thing when you go to like not just venues but locations where people actually appreciate the show that's brought to them. You got to keep it going.
Yeah,
man.
the vibe. Like I mixed San Diego's a different vibe. I'm still trying to get used to, So I play like old school, like house. I play like all kinds of different, like everything's mashed up, like cumbia, like everything it's like all mashed up together, and they really enjoy
and they
it.
like it.
Yeah, they love it. Like,
I mean, you're setting off
a
the
little
party
bit for
vibe.
everybody.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like, you know what I mean? Everybody gets to get a little
And
bit
if you
of
show up, you get the hookup if you need some slacktivists
yeah.
in your life.
That's
Make sure
right.
you give Slacktivists a follow, Dr. Broccoli.
Yeah, get some slacktivists to slap you upside your head.
Yeah.
Hey, we got another dope show. We're gonna chop it up, talk hip hop like we always do, man.
right.
We're gonna promote some shows. We're
There's
gonna
a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
really a
coming
lot
up
going
too,
on.
man. And speaking of that, yourself, you've been mad bit. Well, you're always at shows or something.
Yeah, let's see. I went to Sunday school by the Beat Junkies. If you guys haven't done that, gone to check that out, go check it out. Brand new DJs that finished up school with the Beat Junkies. So there's new DJs out there, young, up and coming. Like if you want to partner with someone right when they're hitting off the, from the ground level, and you can build something, like it's a good place to network, which you should do anywhere. Anyways, anyhow, network.
And also respect the DJ, man.
Don't ask for some bullshit.
They hold
either.
the parties down,
Just
man.
don't do that.
Since
Don't
the
do
backyard boogies, all that shit, the DJ holds it down, man. We
Like,
need the DJ.
I'm just gonna let you know, if any of you are at any show that I'm at and you put your phone up with the title of a song, I'm gonna slap your fucking phone out your hand. Don't do that shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Mad weird.
Talk to him. Hey, and if you don't know, that's why she's Rhyme Fanatic. When you follow her
Right.
on Insta and all that stuff, it's like she's really into this and knows all the OGs and the up and coming artists that are doing their thing, man. So real talk.
I know like 2 people. Let's stop right there.
Yeah. Shit, a
One.
couple.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, and Gummie.
Yeah, that's it.
And she just met him today. Just kidding.
He's my best friend now.
And I'm going back. Like I start in a couple weeks back to my coaching.
That's right. We
gig
were
on
talking
the
about that
You know, my daughter's teams. Like I've been coaching, for a few years already, and so we start soccer next. So we're about to start that, and then back to basketball where we get busy.
Because rabbits for the kids.
Yeah, man. It's like you just brought up something. I'm gonna start taking a radio and playing Wu-Tang at our practice.
As you should.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
you should.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
Start
Annette.
with protect your neck. That team needs to know that we out for them.
What's the one? Was it Pharaoh? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah, I'll put
Simon
that on.
Says.
You
Yeah.
guys pay attention to the coach. Shut the fuck up. No, but
I don't know you'll be coaching that long if you do that though. So maybe not a good idea.
the good thing is the parents are cool as fuck too. So you know what I'm saying? They would prefer their kid on my team any day. So that's
I
what's
mean, I'd
up.
put my kid on your team if
Yeah,
I had one.
thank
but
you.
you may be for the kids, but I'm certainly not. So
You would send your kid to practice.
Like,
Go
over
with
there.
Rabbit. Go over there.
go with Uncle Rabbit.
Yeah.
He got you.
We'll teach you sports and things like that, man. Let's go, man. You know what though? The thing that keeps me going is like seeing how hard these kids work. Every beginning of the season, by the end of the season, like each kid has improved like on what their weaknesses were. And that's so cool to watch. So that's part of my motivation and stuff. But besides my daughter, she could ball up, man. Like she could play sports. She's gonna be good. So
She can ball, is what you said,
I'm
right?
right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. And I'm gonna see it through all the way. So yeah, good dad gang. Fuck
That's
yeah.
right. Do something nice.
So-
Do something good with your kids. Teach them something important.
Shout out to all the homies in the building too,
Oh,
man.
that's right. We got
Also, and just part of the squad and everybody showing mad love to what we do here on our
the
platform.
family here at B-Side. It
Yeah, it
keeps
really
getting
is,
bigger,
yeah.
and we love it.
It is, man. So what we gonna do, like we always do, we play a video. I'm not sure what Shaye Whitey back there's got hooked. What do you got, Shaye?
Shaye, man.
Usually when I ask him, he's ready.
Yeah,
to,
I'm ready now.
Oh,
Got the mic on.
shit.
Yeah. Usually I'm like, Shaye, you there?
Thanks for the dab gummy. It keeps me
Yeah.
aware. Keeps me,
Oh, shit.
Hey, now we know who to blame when he doesn't answer.
We're going to walk back there and find him on the floor.
What are we playing?
yeah, but before I just want to shout out a couple people that are already tuned in. Ray Rice, M. Kush, Benny P, and the homie C. Blunt, Caesar Seaside.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Yay. Thanks for joining us, guys.
And I'll get to this in a little while, but another homie's in the building. Everything ties together, so we'll talk about that in a little while. What video we got?
This is a new one, Afro 60 East, off their new album they just dropped together, collab. It's called The Program.
Afro 60 East, man, new
The
joint.
Program.
Check it, B-side.
Let's go.
Knock your head off. Check,
Yeah.
check, 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 check,
Look, y'all. Hey, yo, from Czech Republic to Rochester, we done it. Wanna work with us? Homie, what's the budget? From living at my mom's crib and driving a bucket of fucking bitches out of London that's in love with my couplets. Now I'm a rapper that you stuck with. I ain't going nowhere. And your dream getaway, dog, I probably did a show there. Had to go on missions just to flow for the distance. Never thought a businessman would grow out of a misfit. Blink and you miss it, like the shots you don't take. Built this with my own hands, homie, this is homemade. No throwaways, everything crafted, classic and doper than the coke that my pops used to traffic like Benicio. Yeah, I'll make it look easy though, till I'm front page of the Stone with that Wheezy dough. Imagine it, almost famous, it's all happening. Me and Afro about to take over the map and shit.
Copenhagen traveling, known to make the masses spin. Frodo plays the cabinet, oh when they imagine it. Never fold to be afraid of the moment. For the map I've been bold, I've been praying for hope, but never complain when I'm after ends. I pass the pen back up again after that bender bout. I'm back, my friend, actual piece of the puzzle, past attendant now. Forever reign, ever to entertain. From the page of a movie screenplay where letters are contained in the space of a ruby. Pays to be Camacho with the plan, they never shook my sound. Embrace the microphone that's in my hand when I look at the crowd. I see faces of children and women, the supporters and fans. I be grateful I'm building from the floor with the mobile of man. On the time travel, all the mind paddle, all the time channel, all type of ammo. Caught on my family, automatic at a high level. Be the boss type to battle, all the bagger, but I be higher mellow, a mighty fellow. Static if you try to embezzle the rhyme de Niro. Never handshake with a snake, a higher hello. Yes, it's Afro, 60 East, Rap Sideshow. Come along, take a seat and enjoy the festivity, the film, the movie, at the Sideshow, Part 2, Afro, 60 East, Fro on the beats. Go on and fade that out, man. Fade that out, man. Fade that out, man. Fade that out, man.
Knock your head off.
Check. Look, y'all. Hey, yo, from Czech Republic to Rochester, we done it. Wanna work with us? Homie, what's the budget? From living at my mom's crib and driving a bucket of fucking bitches out of London that's in love with my couplets. Now I'm a rapper that you stuck with. I ain't going nowhere. And your dream getaway, dog, I probably did a show there. Had to go on missions just to flow for the distance. Never thought a businessman would grow out of a misfit. Blink and you miss it, like the shots you don't take. Built this with my own hands, homie, this is homemade. No throwaways, everything crafted, classic and doper than the coke that my pops used to traffic like Benicio. Yeah, I'll make it look easy though, till I'm front page of the Stone with that Wheezy dough. Imagine it, almost famous, it's all happening. Me and Afro about to take over the map and shit.
Copenhagen traveling, known to make the masses spin. Frodo plays the cabinet, oh when they imagine it. Never fold to be afraid of the moment. For the map I've been bold, I've been praying for hope, but never complain when I'm after ends. I pass the pen back up again after that bender bout. I'm back, my friend, actual piece of the puzzle, past attendant now. Forever reign, ever to entertain. From the page of a movie screenplay where letters are contained in the space of a ruby. Pays to be Camacho with the plan, they never shook my sound. Embrace the microphone that's in my hand when I look at the crowd. I see faces of children and women, the supporters and fans. I be grateful I'm building from the floor with the mobile of man. On the time travel, all the mind paddle, all the time channel, all type of ammo. Caught on my family, automatic at a high level. Be the boss type to battle, all the bagger, but I be higher mellow, a mighty fellow. Static if you try to embezzle the rhyme de Niro. Never handshake with a snake, a higher hello. Yes, it's Afro, 60 East, Rap Sideshow. Come along, take a seat and enjoy the festivity, the film, the movie, at the Sideshow, Part 2, Afro, 60 East, Fro on the beats. Go on and fade that out, man. 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 Fade that out,
man. El fin se acerca ya, oh mi amor, no me
In a matter of time, these lonely days would pass. I was chanting words into the mystic air, followed by a candle in a sacred prayer. The potion brew for a few, astral project my body, transform me to them empty streets that kindly took, left me full of scars and an icy look. I was searching for a magic dance, the mind intertwined, universe expand. Felt the heartbeat where the shadows play. The spirit whispered in my ear, said come this way.
Sido al destino, el tiempo nuestro enemigo, mas la llama de este amor jamás se extinguirá. El reloj sigue su marcha, pero allá en el infinito nuestras almas bailarán una eternidad.
I fell in love at the end of the world. The planet's on fire, I don't know if you heard. The sound of trumpets played loud in the sky, a sign of the times when the stars collide. People drowning, so many tears. It's raining down, rapture, Armageddon is near. But all I have is you on this final night. I close my eyes and I held it tight. As my heart down below, as is my heaven above. Either here or beyond the afterlife, I'ma spend these last days chasing love. Love at the end of the world. Either here or beyond the afterlife. Love at the end of the world. Close my eyes and I held it tight. I was searching for a magic dance, the mind intertwined, universe expand. Felt the heartbeat where the shadows play. The spirit whispered in my ear, said come this way. So now I rock steady alone a dark path. Echoes in the wind, hear the demon laugh. One love found 1,000 years past. Devil made me do it, I am the outcast.
Sido al destino, el tiempo nuestro enemigo, mas la llama de este amor jamás se extinguirá. El reloj sigue su marcha, pero allá en el infinito nuestras almas bailarán una eternidad.
I fell in love at the end of the world. The planet's on fire, I don't know if you heard. The sound of trumpets played loud in the sky, a sign of the times when the stars collide. People drowning, so many tears. It's raining down, rapture, Armageddon is near. But all I have is you on this final night. I close my eyes and I held it tight. As my heart down below, as is my heaven above. Either here or beyond the afterlife, I'ma spend these last days chasing love.
El fin se acerca ya, oh mi amor, no me sueltes por favor.
B-side, and we're back Monday night. Let's
That's
do
how
it.
we do it, man. Get down with us every single Monday night. We got guests, new music, new videos, DJ in the mix, all that stuff, man. Hip-hop
Shows,
stuff,
news, all of that good stuff. Personal
Yes.
stories that nobody gives a shit about, but we're going to tell you anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you what's up. That's
what it
what it is. And speaking of stories, like this next guest, like even though it's his first time on the show, I know stories already. So go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, somebody called DFERGG in here.
Yeah, that's
right. DFERGG is in the building.
Thanks for coming through, bro. And it's cool because, and I'll just speak on it. Like, I go back with your dad, and you know, and it's cool shit on some music stuff, like, you know, going way back. So it's cool to see that, you know, you're right in there too, man.
Hell yeah, I was born to do it.
Yeah, that's right. We were just clowning at the beginning, saying you came out speaking rap.
Well, not only that, like you had a instant coach and an instant guide, which shit most people wish they had, and so you've got that. So that's pretty fire.
Yeah, that definitely helped. Just having people around you that know what they're doing and they can push you the right way.
So let me ask you though, right off the bat, as far as like influencing the way you went, was it because you heard so much music coming up, or, you know, did you dive into some other stuff on your own, like researching different artists? Like, how did you kind of know that you wanted to also pursue music too?
I think coming up, just being younger, I would see my pops do his thing in his studio. And
Yeah, the studio was lit, by the way.
You were just talking about that earlier.
But yeah, I would see him do his thing. My uncle, he would break bars down to me. He showed me how to understand it. And then as well as my grandfather, he showed me how to love music. My pops showed me how to make it. My uncle showed me how to understand it, and my grandfather showed me how to love it.
Generational.
That's
and
right.
that's what it should be, like generational. You should be passing out like down the knowledge that you know. Do you feel like having this much influence of 3 generations and now yourself in this music industry, do you feel more pressure on the family side because you feel like, shit, I've got to make sure that I represent properly?
Honestly, it just feels natural. It doesn't even feel like I'm in a business. Really, it is a business, but it just more so feels natural.
Like you were supposed to do this.
Yeah, I was
that's
supposed
right.
to do it.
And that makes sense too, man. But I'm just tripping because all that, like, especially like being in a studio, there's really nothing like it. I know different things go on and all that, but it's just being part of creation of art in a studio is something so cool, man. And you know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's something artists know, like, yeah, share it with your kids. And then you see, you know, people like Frost and then Scoop DeVille, his son, like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, man, when it comes to this art, you know what I'm saying?
How old were you when you decided, like, okay, I mean, I know I'm like, for you were surrounded by music this entire time, right? So at what age did you finally feel like, okay, like now it's time to start honing my skills and my craft?
So
like where you knew it was serious time.
Yeah.
When it hits you and you're like, shit, you know, I
Not
should
just
be doing
freestyling
music.
with the homies,
Exactly.
like let's make some music.
Honestly, probably this last single that I dropped is called Breeze. You guys go check it out if you haven't seen it. DFERGG on all platforms, but that's when shit really started popping off.
That's when you felt it's on another level?
Was it because you heard the beat and you said, shit, I've got something to say? Or was it just like a moment in time where you said, like, wow, like I'm supposed to be doing this?
Honestly, I'm just going with it. I'm just doing what I do, and things are coming from it. Things are blossoming from it, and I'm just trying to
Like
do what I do.
a natural progression. Like you do what you do and everything else come into play.
Let it fall in line.
Yeah. And speaking of the new music that you're dropping and stuff, let's talk about, you know, what you got where people can hear and like who you're working with and stuff like that.
So right now you can hear me anywhere you hear music. Type in DFERGG, DFER, 2 G's, and you'll see it. You'll pop up. Go check it out. As far as working with people, I'm not close-minded to working with people, but right now I've just been doing my own thing.
So you already have like the producers you work with, or like engineers that you work with, like you locked in a team already, and this is who you're.
Yeah, a lot of the work I do is with my pops. He's a big part of it for sure.
Yeah, and you know what? You know, this is something cool, and I don't know, but sometimes maybe not so much, but at least your pops is someone who's gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah.
So when you give them a track, like you know, you're gonna hear the real, whether it's in your favor or not sometimes, but it's a good thing, man. You don't need all yes men around you. Like your pops knows his music and stuff, so that's a good place to rebound it off of, you know.
Which is a good point, because I think a lot of the times if you're always surrounded by family, sometimes family tends to want to like take it, tread easy.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's like, no,
Shout
I
out
don't
to
do
Dez,
that.
by the way. That's
No,
the
that's
homie
what's
right
up.
there.
No, and that's important. I think that at least if you had anybody on your team, you need like one family member that's going to keep it a buck, because
It happens to be pops.
look at it. He's like, yes, we keep it a buck.
I mean, it
over
could be
here
more
all day.
people, but I know for sure pops keeps it real with you, man.
So what happens when there's creative conflict, or has there ever been? Like, say for instance, maybe you had an idea of something and your pops was like, listen, probably not the best. Like, how do you navigate that so that you get the outcome that you need at the end of the day?
Sometimes we have the same taste, but sometimes when it doesn't turn out like that, if it's my song, if I like it, I'm gonna just run.
No, but and see, and you know what? To credit you on that answer, and your pops, I'm pretty sure would have been the same way at your age.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna take this, but if I feel strongly enough about it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, but that's a good way to go about it, because at the end of the day, it is your music. But it is good that you got someone that can have that constructive criticism, where it's not too much because it's your pops, but it's like at least you're getting that. You know what I'm saying?
It's just an influence, and instead of being controlled, it's just an influence.
Yeah, that's right, man. And that's a good influence right there, man. So, speak on the new music. You know, the single you were talking about and all that. Let's talk about those.
So right now it's called Breeze. Once again, you guys are gonna hear it tonight.
Okay.
And not too long. So we're gonna do that for sure. You guys are gonna get to hear it. Right now I'm working on an album. I don't want to put a date on it yet, but I just want to let you guys know I'm working on an album. And just stay tuned in. Check it with my Instagram. I always update on my Instagram. So it's 007FERGG, 2 G's. And just go follow that and you'll figure it out.
And that's the thing too. Sometimes when you're in the lab and creating and all that, you don't want to put a date on it sometimes because you're marinating, you're cooking it up, and then you're probably going to pick your best ones anyways, like, you know what I mean? So
it's dope you mentioned that because Tyler, the creator, just had this interview where he talked about like sometimes people box themselves in by like assigning a date to like a rollout instead of organically saying, okay, the music is done, I'm just going to roll it out.
And you know what else? Another thing is they box themselves in when they just stick to one idea. Like going in the studio and saying, I'm just going to make it sound like this. I feel like that kills a lot of creativity right there.
Because something and another idea could spark from that vibe or whatever that goes in a whole different direction doesn't mean it can't be on the album. I feel you. Yeah.
I think some of the best music has happened in situations, and you're saying it yourself, like that happens organically. Like you walk into the studio with an open mind saying, I'm going to let this music kind of lead me to where I need to go.
So who were some of the artists that either you heard, you know, through family or that you caught on your own that also inspired you to keep going with your music? And it don't have to be just hip hop. I'm talking music.
I'm a really big hip hop head, but I kind of got two sides. Like I got like the G shit, like the gangster rap, and then I got like the backpack underground. And I think like two or three, a couple people, definitely Scarface. That's definitely a big one.
Yeah.
And Absol, that's definitely a big one. Those are two different worlds, but just kind of stuff like that.
They, you know, you have storytelling in there, you have hard stuff, and then you have the lyricism and the creativity. All that's positive influence for a career, man, for real.
Yeah, I feel like if you really love music, right, you can take influence from any type of song track. I mean, that's what hip hop is. I mean, they've sampled every style of music. And that's why we have some of the greatest tracks ever.
And then flip it into the hip hop creation that it is, man.
Absolutely.
And speaking of creation, you're not stopping just there, though. You take another step and you know, put your creativity towards also merch and stuff too.
Right.
So how did that come about? Do you always draw, or did you know that you wanted something else to?
Let me show you.
Yeah. Bust it out. He's ready.
Oh shit! I get to hold the mic while he presents. Yes, here I'm gonna hold it for you so you can talk. Go.
All right.
Get
so
it.
This is my brand right here. I got it on the front, and then this is the back right here. It's called Apartment Kid, and it's pretty much just to represent no matter where you come from. It matters more so where you're going. And,
thank you. Speak on it.
Just always think positive. Always aim high. And so it's called Apartment Kid, P-A-R-T-M-E-N-T Kid. Check me out on the Instagram. That's where we're really big at right now. So yeah, just check it out. Come support, rock the gear if you want to be fly. If not, shit.
Then you're gonna look like shit.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't. You have the choice to not be fly.
You could look cool or you could look like shit. Pick one.
Yeah, right.
Not being fly is a choice. Hey, listen. Where did the art start from, though? Did you always draw, or did you just get an idea and you rolled with it?
So I always used to draw, and that picture, I drew it a long time ago. And when I started making shirts, I was like, okay, I can put this on the front. I do that as well. And the back, I was like, damn, I need something. It just looks blank. So I recreated it, drew it out, and got it printed, pressed, made bulk, shipped them out, and we're doing our thing.
So is that logo like representative of like home, right? Like,
yeah, right.
Okay.
Right. So it's pretty much it's kind of deep. It's a home right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a home. You got two kids holding it up, the weight on top, and a little crack down the middle. It's just no matter what situation you come from, it matters where you're going.
Hey, that's some deep shit, and it is. That's how art, shows itself too. Is it could be something simple and straight to the point that expresses so much.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying, though. But in that, there's a lot of stuff. In that, do you plan to make more designs and all that?
So I kind of want to with this right here. This is our main logo.
That's the logo. Yeah, the actual
that's
logo.
Not going nowhere, but. As far as the back pieces, yeah, I'm gonna keep creating. I'm gonna never stop creating. So you guys just gotta stay tuned. We're gonna have some new stuff coming out.
Apartment kids, man.
Apartment kids.
It's pretty dope. I love that. It's kind of a testament too, right? You're talking about it doesn't matter where you come from, but it's the direction that you lead to. I think that music is that same message, right? Because music doesn't care if you're rich, poor, where you come from. Music touches every point of this earth. Whether you have money, don't have money, it's in every single corner, every single culture. It's like one of those things that transcends everything.
And on top of that too, like hip hop is from kind of that struggle and that rebel music in itself. So it all ties in, man. That's real right there.
Yeah.
So you guys can stay tuned. There's gonna be more merch coming, but you can get it now. Is Instagram the best spot for the merch too?
Instagram is the best spot. You'll see we got all our models on there. We got we got everything on there. So go check out the Instagram Apartment Kid, PARTMENT Kid, and that's where you'll find us at.
That's what's up. I mean, we've talked about your music, we've talked about your brand, your merch. What kind of shows or where can we expect to see you anytime soon? Do you have any shows coming up that you want to let people know about?
So far we have no dates for shows yet, but just stay tuned to the Instagram 007FERGG, and I'll keep you guys.
Damn it, the plugs is fucking fire.
You're gonna see him soon out there rocking, and a lot of the new material and stuff that you might be catching on the new project.
Exactly.
But that's what's up, man. And again, I want to shout out, man. Like we used to have. So I just wanted to lead it back. I think where I first met your pops is probably a steak night event. I'm thinking. Even though we were around the same area, I don't think we ever bumped into each other until that they started doing a networking event. This is a while back. Man, shout out Hennessy Lounge and all them, Tony G, man, for reals. And but it was a cool event where different artists could collab, talk politic with each other and talk music. And then also a lot of collabs were made from that, and a lot of different relationships that people still fuck with each other. And it's just something that I think is cool, like how it all ties in. That you coming on the show too is dope to me. But Dez, C Blunt, I think he's still in the chat. Another producer, an artist that we worked with and all that stuff, bro. And all these people are still homies, you know what I'm saying? So it's just something dope that music in general is hip hop is one of the things that drew me to it so much as a youngster is that networking part.
Right.
Like all these different peoples from different backgrounds and that meet on one accord and get along because of that, and everybody has those upbringings, like we all have something to relate to. So it's just cool, man. It's like a full circle moment for me. I'm just sharing it with you guys.
But community, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So but it's cool to see you doing your thing now, and the homie Cal too, like
right.
that's the homie. He's been coming through the show for a long time. So man, what's the toughest part that you found, so once you started taking it serious, like now it's time to really make music and put stuff out, what do you think is the hardest part? Is it collabing the time, or is it getting the dopest beats that you could find? What's the hardest part been?
For me, honestly, creating is the easiest part.
That's what I'm saying. That's an artist. You're already ready to create.
Exactly. That's the gift right there. If the creative part is easy for you, that's the gift. So I guess then the question would be, since the talent part, the creative part is a given, right? What do you think has been the most challenging thing that you've had to learn with respect to the business side of the music industry?
I think that trying to change my mind to turning it into a business instead of a hobby, because I don't know, I feel like it just kind of changed when I started doing it for money. I kind of fell out a little bit. I lost a little
steam, a little.
And then I started trying to get my mind back right, making it more, and but honestly, just trying to just the influence. Honestly, like people want to hear this, but you want to make that, and you try to meet them in the middle. I think that's been the hardest part, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like for meeting people in the middle, I think it's only good for to a certain degree, right? I think meeting people in the middle means like if you were trying to work on putting like your music in placement in movies and shows, you have to meet producers and the like music directors in the middle, right? Because if you want that song placed, you have to make it seem and sound how they want it.
Yeah.
But where you shouldn't, for me, right, my opinion would be where you shouldn't sacrifice anything is when it comes to putting out your personal creative projects.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing is people will tell you like, hey man, I want to hear this, I want to hear that, I want to hear this kind of ferg, that kind of ferg, and I'm like, man, I'm just making what I feel. I don't even know what's gonna come out the stew when I'm.
Yeah, you're gonna hear the ferg that you're gonna hear, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so even further, how about the writing part? Have you always written stuff and done poems or stories in school and stuff? Like, was the writing part easy too?
I think that's my favorite part is the penmanship.
Yeah.
That's what I respect the most.
No, well, because I've heard some stuff, man. You ain't just fucking around on there. You're multi-syllable, all that stuff.
Because you hear people that are like, oh, I don't write, I just freestyle. I just jump in and freestyle. And to each his own, but honestly, I think the penmanship is my favorite part of it.
Are you still like to the level of you put, pen to paper, or are you like, okay, I'm gonna just put this in my phone?
So I'm gonna tell you. When I first started, I didn't have no equipment, so I would play a beat on my TV. My TV sitting on top of my dresser. I'll play a beat on my TV.
Yeah. We're gonna have story time.
Let me tell the real story.
Yeah. Get the mic.
This nigga came
This
to the
is
house,
Dez.
right? He's at the house. Like, Dad, I want to rap. I'm like, nigga, you can't rap. Fuck all that shit, right? So he's like, I could rap. I said, oh yeah? I said, here's some equipment. Do it your fucking self. And he's like, what do I do? I said, learn it, right? He's like, learn it? What the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, nigga, I don't got time. Learn it. I swear to God, an hour later, this nigga mixed his whole everything. Everything was mixed. Learning how to record. I was like, God damn, we got us one.
But you know what? And going, as pops, that was your test to see if he was serious about the shit, right?
That was, because we don't raise no weenies, right? You got to come with it or not at all. So we be arguing. He tried to downplay the shit, but I'll do a mix and he'd be like, I don't like the mix. And I'm like, well, nigga, go hire a motherfucker to do your mix then, cuz I'm not, what the fuck's wrong with you? The mix is great. No, Dad, I want it to sound like this. And I'm like, bitch, do it yourself then, nigga. Like, fuck all the dumb shit. And we argue until it's perfect. So he helps me with my shit. And I help him with his. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's an important lesson because I feel like it's one of those situations where you're teaching him the lesson. Like if not everyone in this world is gonna have your best interest, and sometimes you're gonna have to do it yourself.
But on top of that, I like the part too, Des. Like, yeah, we're the older ones, but it's like you still took his creativity and took it into account.
There's a lot of shit I don't understand. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm a gangster, so I'm like, what the fuck is
like, what is this?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? What happened right now? And then I give it back and I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Okay. All right, I'll be quiet for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but
So, that's right, man. Back and forth. That's that family dynamic, man. So
yeah, you said you set something up on top of the with the TV, or what happened?
Before that whole disturbance right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, whoa! I think I might have instigated something. Yikes!
But yeah, I would set up a beat on the TV straight off of YouTube. I would record off my phone. I would put it by my mouth, just the camera, and I would write. So I would have to write to be able to hear what I sounded like, and that kind of just carried over. It just turned into a habit. I'd rather write it down than put it on the phone.
It also taught you ingenuity, honestly. Like you figured out, like, okay, so maybe I don't know how to use the actual equipment, but I'm gonna make this shit happen anyways.
Right.
Our ingenuity back in the days is I used to put tape over the cassette so I
That's
could
right.
record over them on the cassette
Use your
tape.
pencil to wind it back. Fuck yeah.
That was my classic ingenuity right there, man.
It was all engineering back then.
We all knew it. We didn't
We were
know
all doing mixtapes back in the
we
day.
didn't know each other then, but we were all doing mixtapes. You're right. Hey, this is hip hop. This is the B-side show. We're gonna be right back after this next video, man. DFERGG's gonna rock something live for us. Let's go.
B-side.
Well, which one though?
She say that she love me, I tell her kill it. Niggas say they ride for me, I don't feel it. I'm cool by my lonely if God willing. Stay with that tool on me, I don't trust your intentions. I'm about my dog. In the way you can get it, I'm about my dog. Trying to stack it and flip it, I'm about my dog. Give a fuck about your feelings. On the hunt for the paper, to that shit at the ceiling, I'm about my dog.
Speak on the phone, I don't know who listening. Never use the same route, always switch your pitching. Double the money, no time for play. Trust funds plus some real estate. Success come with a lot of hate. Just let them talk, they found their way. Pressure double the game we play. A lot mimic, but ain't built the same. Cat and mouse games every day. She say that she love me after she seen the safe. I told her don't count my money, bitch, it isn't safe. These niggas be acting funny till you change they fate. Most is corny acting cause I can't relate. I roll by my lonely, different mind state. Stocks and bonds, Bitcoin trying to elevate. Fuck the first 48, plead the fifth, me no cooperate.
She say that she love me, I tell her kill it. Niggas say they ride for me, I don't feel it. I'm cool by my lonely if God willing. Stay with that tool on me, I don't trust your intentions. I'm about my dog. In the way you can get it, I'm about my dog. Trying to stack it and flip it, I'm about my dog. Give a fuck about your feelings. On the hunt for the paper, to that shit at the ceiling, I'm about my dog.
It's a hard night of life, Lord, please forgive me. I keep the tool on me, bustin' till it's empty. I be up all night, stack it to the ceiling. She say that she love me, but I got no feelings. Acting like you with the business, tell them kill it. When the shit goes down, you gon' end up missing, disappearing. I don't got no time, money is the mission. If it's not about a bag, I can't even listen. God willing, and I'm for sure with it. In the summertime, I'm a cold driller. 365, we gon' go get it. 449 for the whole shit. Put niggas on, what's your intention? When the game is strong, they gon' come and get you. Never slipping, only dripping. I'm in the kitchen, keep it whipped.
She say that she love me, I tell her kill it. Niggas say they ride for me, I don't feel it. I'm cool by my lonely if God willing. Stay with that tool on me, I don't trust your intentions. I'm about my dog. In the way you can get it, I'm about my dog. Trying to stack it and flip it, I'm about my dog. Give a fuck about your feelings. On the hunt for the paper, to that shit at the ceiling, I'm about my dog. I'm about my dog. She say that she love me, I tell her kill it. Niggas say they ride for me, I don't feel it. I'm cool by my lonely if God willing. Stay with that tool on me, I don't trust your intentions. I'm about my dog. In the way you can get it.
And we're back.
B-side, and we're back. That was like double countdown. I was confused.
Yeah,
and we're back.
Oh, when you hear Shaye start yelling in the back, we don't know
He
what's
was like,
going on.
get your asses out in front. Damn it.
Yeah, we're back with DFERGG in the building, man. We've been talking music and all that stuff, man. And, let me ask you something before we get into some live stuff. You mentioned, kind of working on your own right now because you're still creating and finding your route and the direction you're going to go for your new album. I wanted to ask if anybody that you could collab with down the line, any artist, any genre that you would do a song with, man? Anybody?
Like the
off
list.
top?
What's your list?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You gotta manifest it.
Yeah. Me and Dre, we got a song coming up in a couple years. You guys don't know about it.
We know now.
See, it's gonna be.
That one's coming up. Absol. Shout out to Absol.
Oh, watch
We're gonna
out.
have a song coming up. You don't know about it yet.
No, we don't.
And yeah.
There it is.
So basically, what he said, he's working.
Put it
Make
out
sure
there
you
in the
follow
atmosphere,
him
man.
on his social medias and keep track of what he's doing because it's about to be great.
And you know what's gonna happen. You gotta put it out there first, man. Manifest it. You know what I'm saying? And this guy's working hard, doing his creation. A new project is in the works. But you got to stay tuned for the date because he's working right now.
That's right.
So.
Make sure you tap in and get on the social media platforms. Follow him so that you can keep up to date with music, shows, and everything he's got coming out.
DFERGG everywhere.
Yeah, that's right. And speaking of that, of creations and new stuff, this is one of his latest joints right here that we're going to hear right now, right?
You guys going to hear it right here. It's a brand new single. It's called Breathe. So if y'all sleep right now, tune in. Go.
Check it out. Pump up your computer fucking
Let's
speakers
go.
right now. Let's go.
Get
DJ Gummie on the ones and twos.
Get it.
DFERGG all the way live. Let's get
B-side.
it.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
What, nigga? Can't take the motherfucking smell of death, nigga. Gotta be like that. Huh? Fuck out of here with that shit. Breathe that shit in, nigga. Huh? Better breathe.
Still sweating from the last one. Hope I make it past the part in the bag. I done seen some shit to make a body bag run. I done dreamed about the day I have to pack one. My first pair of chucks was a hand-me-down. Stop a nigga for acting hard, don't grab me now. Security got a tag trying to drag me out. I can get that in the club, they ain't gon' pat me down. Still smell like yesterday's kush. Still got a fish through yesterday's bush. Stupid motherfuckers wanna talk about me till I put my nuts in their mouth and do their ass sloppy. I'm a stone cold nigga, better watch me. You gon' have to call your older bro to box me. Niggas wanna pull their weapons when they gettin' work. That's why I got a Smith & Wesson underneath my shirt. Hose water with a little dirt. All this bloody situation made him go berserk. Walking through these demons, I'm a monster, nigga. Type of energy make monster wanna sponsor, nigga. All black, head to toe like a gothic, nigga. Choose the biggest in your circle and I dropped it, nigga. Do you really want me problems, nigga? It's the chrome, send them home. My revolver wanna solve it, nigga. Black and whites couldn't stop a nigga. 45 minutes to beat your ass, they caught a nigga. Walking through this valley of death, blank stare, cold sweat, no fear in my chest. Walking through the land of destruction, staring at my target in the eyes.
Fuck
It
out
ain't
of
nothing.
nothing. Breathe that shit in, nigga. Huh? You better breathe.
Got Jesus around your neck, down me, you're safe. And if your life was planned out, could you change your fate? I'm mad dogging niggas cause I don't care. Got this canine off the leash, nigga, don't stare. Jesus around your neck, down me, you're safe. And if your life was planned out, could you change your fate? I'm mad dogging niggas cause I don't care.
So breathe that shit in, nigga.
Nigga, don't stare.
You better breathe.
That's right. You better
up?
breathe. Hey, yo, he came in to rap hard right now, and you know what? And if I know Dez, he wants his son to rap harder than him. So that's what's up, man. And that's what, hey, dude. Thank you for coming in and rocking with us, man.
I appreciate the opportunity too.
Shout out Cal and all the homies fucking with us, man. That bring in, you know, that know artists and stuff that are rocking. That, you know, Dez had been hitting me up. And I kept saying, man, hit the email, man. They demoted me. They only let me host now.
It's a rough day.
I said, just hit the email so we have it official, and then we lock it in. But Dez already knew what time it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that shit's hard, bro. Keep it up.
Yeah, thank you for rocking that live for us.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Again, the name of the single is Breathe. It's available on all streaming platforms. Is that right?
It's available anywhere you can find music. It's called Breathe. by DFERGG, DFER 2 G's.
Yeah.
That's what he said, 2 G's. Now get it
Tap
together.
in with him. Tap in with him. Get familiar, man. We're going to play another video. We're going to come back. We got a couple shows to promote, a couple things to talk about, man. It's the B-Side Show. Act like you know.
Let's go.
I'm a grown ass man, don't test me. Bullets leave your head like noodles on the concrete. If you speaking all minds, then we fighting. Sneak this, and why you do that shit on IG? Big pole, look like I'm playing hockey. Gang came with me, so I ain't fitting in no coupe. Reckless motherfucker, guy really like to shoot. If we heading to the county, then I'm hustling them suits. Navy SEALs on the ops, they ain't even have a clue. They was talking on the net, thinking they was bulletproof. New whip like a spaceship, they got stars on the roof. Gas pack in this blunt, I ain't smoking on no booth. Bad little bitch, and she give me that hawk too. When I'm sliding on the ops, I listen to my own tunes. Told you it's my year, why'd you go and fold, dude? No smut on my name, I do what I'm supposed to do. Ride around town, strapped up with my goons. Something like the Joker, laugh gas in this balloon. Don't upset the homies, they get active like baboons. Sliding with my day ones, new ones since middle school. I'm a grown ass man, don't test me. Bullets leave your head like noodles on the concrete. If you speaking all minds, then we fighting. Sneak this, and why you do that shit on IG? Big pole, look like I'm playing hockey. Gang came with me, so I ain't fitting in no coupe. Reckless motherfucker, guy really like to shoot. If we heading to the county, then I'm hustling them suits.
Yeah, I'm from night crawlers. Said they wanna come and kill us, tell them try harder. And they ain't really in the field, tell them slide longer. Like tell them like why bother. Look, get the chills when he died that summer. Hit him, let him go, yeah, it's a bummer. On a yes, on a bumper. Said it a long time ago, I'm a motherfucker. Don't sip lean, bud, I'm from Spill Records. Said I love the bitch, yeah, I feel that lie detector. Put they body in the ocean, yeah, I feel like Dexter. When they really get to going, everybody experts. Bitch, I don't need pussy, it's a friend request. She ain't love me, I'm my lowest, love me, I'm my best. If they really fucking hate me, say it with their chest. If they really want me gone, I guess they want me dead. But it's sad, I can't take a guess. Smoke that gas, I can't never stress. Stepping on them and I gotta step. Stepping on them, then I gotta step. Hop out, then they slip. Never know about nothing, so I shout out trips. Did it for my solid ones down from the get. Fools never understand how hard it gets. Look, they love them and that bitch. Look, I love the game and that switch. Love the hustle, I got it tatted on my skin. Yeah, hop off, then I let it bounce. Boy said he caught a body, but he missed, so it didn't count. Pac-Man with the hits, never threw in the towel. How you turn a fucking pound to a fucking ounce? When they lost more money than they made, I had to stay the fuck around.
I'm a grown ass man, don't test me. Bullets leave your head like noodles on the concrete. If you speaking all minds, then we fighting. Sneak this, and why you do that shit on IG? Big pole, look like I'm playing hockey. Gang came with me, so I ain't fitting in no coupe. Reckless motherfucker, guy really like to shoot. If we heading to the county, then I'm hustling them suits. Navy SEALs on the ops, they ain't even have a clue. They was talking on the net, thinking they was bulletproof. New whip like a spaceship, they got stars on the roof. Gas pack in this blunt, I ain't smoking on no booth. Bad little bitch, and she give me the hawk too. When I'm sliding on the ops, I listen to my own tunes. Told you it's my year, why'd you go and fold, dude? No smut on my name, I do what I'm supposed to do. Ride around town, strapped up with my goons. Something like the Joker, laugh gas in this balloon. Don't upset the homies, they get active like baboons. Sliding with my day ones, new ones since middle school. I'm a grown ass man, don't test me. Bullets leave your head like noodles on the concrete. If you speaking on minds, then we fighting. Sneak dissing, why you do that shit on IG? Big pole, look like I'm playing hockey. Gang came with me, so I ain't fitting in no coupe. Reckless motherfucker, guy really like to shoot. If we heading to the county, then I'm hustling them suits.
Yeah, I'm from night crawlers. Said they wanna come and kill us, tell them try harder. And they ain't really in the field, tell them slide longer. Like tell them like why bother? Look, get the chills when he died that summer. Hit him, let him go, yeah, it's a bummer. On a yes, on a bumper. Said it a long time ago, I'm a motherfucker. Don't sip lean, bud, I'm for Spill Records. Said I love the bitch, yeah, I feel that lie detector. Put they body in the ocean, yeah, I feel like Dexter. When they really get to going, everybody experts. Bitch, I don't need pussy, it's a friend request. She ain't love me, I'm my lowest, love me, I'm my best. If they really fucking hit me, say it with their chest. If they really want me gone, I can say want me dead. But it's sad, I can't take a guess. Smoke that gas, I can't never stress. Stepping on them and I gotta step. Stepping on them, then I gotta step. Hop out, then they slip. Never know about nothing, so I shout out trips. Did it for my solid ones, down from the get. Fools never understand how hard it gets. Look, they love them and that bitch. Look, I love the game and that switch. Love the hustle, I got it tatted on my skin. Yeah, hop off, then I let it bounce. Boy said he caught a body, but he missed, so it didn't count. Pac-Man with the hits, never threw in the towel. How you turn a fucking pound to a fucking ounce? When they lost more money than they made, I had to stay the fuck around.
I'm a grown ass man, don't test me. Bullets leave your head like noodles on the concrete. If you speaking on minds, then we fighting. Sneak dissing, why you do that shit on IG? Big pole, look like I'm playing hockey. Gang came with me.
Hey, B-Side, and we're back Monday night doing it right with all of our guests and audience here. We're having a great time.
Yeah, we're lit, man, with our live fog machine
I love
and everything,
it.
man. Shit.
When the fog machine
Thanks
is on,
all the homies for coming through, man.
Yeah, when the fog machine is on, you know it's right.
We've been talking music, homies, you know, networking and all that kind of stuff. So it's only fitting we talk to the homie. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know, man.
Peace. What's going on, man? Shout out to the B-Side. You know what I mean? Forensic. Everybody out here in the SGV all the way to LA. My name's Ricky Ricardo, a.k.a. Fader One, Project Blow.
That's right.
I've also reinvented myself into Shango Colibri 333. Here to talk about some events that we're doing. Saturday, August 9th. I don't want to misquote myself, so might as well get this little bad boy.
Yeah, hold that shit up.
Colibri Healing Center is what we're bringing to you. It's going to be a series of summer pop-ups, mostly on Saturday, straight at all ages, Venice Beach, noon to 8 o'clock. So you're going to catch a cool little sunset, cool little vibes at the beach, nice breath of fresh air. The whole point is to bring the community together into free, all ages, artistic, musical healing components that we all, have it in our hearts, we have it in our spirit, we have it in our mind and in our creativity. You know what I mean?
And for those of you that don't know what a colibri is, it's a hummingbird. Right. So there you go. Which are gorgeous birds. That's not amazing.
I have two hummingbird feeders at home. Trust me, I know. I'll be watching them.
Oh my God, sorry to sidetrack, but this is my second year in a row that I've had hummingbird nests right outside of my window that I get to watch, and I've seen the babies hatch and fly away. It's the most dopest shit I've ever had.
So what's the significance in calling the show that? Talk about it.
First and foremost, we want to put emphasis on what we're talking about here, which is the Colibri. Okay, the Colibri will set you free, right?
Yeah.
The Colibri comes with frequencies, a lot of iridescent powers of colors. It's free to do what it needs to do. It can't be caged. It represents our ancestors. So at the end of the day, when you have loved ones that might have passed, that might have gone and transcended, they come very often and visit you in the form of the chuparrosa.
That's
the
how my mom
colibri,
comes.
The huitzilin, you know, part of our ancestors, our heritage. So it's a very powerful movement, and it was chosen because when my dad passed, all of a sudden Star Wars came about, and he became my Yoda. And every time that I needed to talk to someone, the consciousness came through in the form of a hummingbird. So
that's crazy. I
that's
knew
how
there
that
was significant. I knew it was deep. You know what I'm saying?
man.
So
Hummingbirds are really sacred and really special. Like myself too. That's how my mom comes to visit me.
Absolutely.
And I know it because I'll be in spaces where there's no business where a hummingbird should be. One example, I was on the top of in the commercial district on a building on the roof. And I was smoking. Let's not discuss that. But I was, and I was going through a really tough time, and a hummingbird flew up right in my face. I knew it was my mom because I knew I was struggling. Yes. What the heck is a hummingbird doing in the middle of a commercial
it's really
space?
Interesting how the consciousness, pretty much, when it happens to me, I hear my dad's voice. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you hear your father's voice come through in the form of a hummingbird, you start to realize, man, this is really powerful. This is not something that you can make up and you're hallucinating. This is real time, real moments that you share with nature.
actually, it's hard to believe, but I've held a hummingbird before, and this is before, and then you guys are enlightening me more and more on it. I mean, I knew it was deep with a hummingbird before we even talked about it, just the way they are, the way they go about. But I have this patio in my backyard, and there's these little sun things that, two of those little dome things where the sun comes in, right? So I guess the hummingbird got under, and he was stuck. He kept trying to go, and I caught him in a bucket, and then
so tiny,
dude, and I thought he was hurt and dead or whatever, and I actually held him, and he chilled for a little while before he flew away. And I'm now that you guys are saying that, somebody was probably visiting me, and I fucked up the whole situation.
No, because you got that moment. It's kind of.
It was just crazy to me.
It's like the fleeting moments that you get with loved ones that have crossed, right? Even that experience, as brief as it was, look at how impactful it is to you even to this day.
I'm an animal lover anyway.
And also how super connected us as humans really are to nature and this earth, and we tend to forget about it and ignore that we're connected to the energy of this earth, and that includes all of the creatures on it.
100%.
That's right, real shit. And you know what? Speaking of energy, let's tie it all in, because Project Blowed, man, nothing but energy that not only LA hip hop culture has absorbed so much of and needed and influenced by what Project Blowed members have done, but not only just LA, everywhere. They've influenced all hip hop.
Fundamental.
100%.
It was a foundation that really launched so many careers and so many styles of music here in Los Angeles.
Absolutely. It's been a blessing and a beautiful journey to be able to have that experience. Shout out to Ben Caldwell. Shout out to AC Alone, Freestyle Fellowship.
What up,
all
Ace?
the Project Blowed All-Stars. You know what I mean? I could go down the list, but we're not going to do that right now. As for me, I was adopted in about 94 and 95, right before I graduated from high school. Shout out to Pasadena High School. And, I was born and raised in East LA, moved around a little bit, Rampart Division, got a chance to go to different schools. And I saw hip hop, and hip hop really played a big role in my life, because realistically, I would have been, Diamond Street, Rockwood, Headhunters, whatever, you name the barrio. They wanted your boy, But through the blessings of my father and my elders and people that saw the light within me and I saw the light within them, we were able to mirror each other and create something dope. And the reason why I mentioned that is because I started as a graffiti writer. So Fader One, shout out to CC5, LNS, and all the people that, rock with me on the graph tip. now I'm doing a little bit more of canvas work, and it goes back to the importance of feeding back into nature and God's world. What God created for us, colors, trees, plants, animals. You know what I mean? These are things that we can resonate with, and sometimes we forget because, you know, we get prideful. We get into these human avatars where we think money or success is going to dictate how the planet revolves, and it doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? So once you start paying homage to your ancestors and all the creativeness that people like yourselves, like people from Project Blow, and the list goes on, you start to really tap in like, man, I'm here for a reason. This is my destiny.
And you know, and you know what else, especially like when it's times like all the shit that's going on right now, all wild every day we gotta wake up to some weird shit. But this is more now more than ever where we gotta connect and talk to our people that are really down with us and create on our own and have our own, you know, functions and stuff, because they turn the TV off, like it says, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got to get into it like that. But
yeah, man.
It makes, like, times like these, for me, all the stuff you're talking makes even more sense.
Absolutely.
So for this event, what can people expect? And repeat again, tell people where it's at, how much does it cost, if it costs anything, all that good stuff.
You got
These are all
some
really
hitters
good
on there.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm going to start off with saying this, and I say it with confidence. This is not about money. This is about community. This is about bringing all of us together in awareness. This is about using our platforms correctly. You get what I'm saying? Using our time wisely and having respect for each other, right? So that being said, I'm going to do this at Venice Beach. I've been living there for 5 years. I've been able to cultivate a lot of artistic experience with a lot of dope people. And the city has said, you know what? Why don't you bring this to the beach? Why don't we bring Project Blowed to Venice Beach? And then it clicked. And then, you know, a little bit more about this. This is called the Colibri Healing Center, Project Blowed at Venice Beach. We're going to have DJ Luman, DJ
What up,
Word,
Luman?
DJ Gloss, Lotus Smoke, DJ True, Zulu, Fat Jack, AC to PD. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Stand and Deliver and all the people that stand for Project Blowed.
That's right.
You feel me? All the homies that put it down. You know, the list goes on. Maybe I have AC Alone, Micah 9, Pep Love, Medusa, Tumex, Longevity, Satch, Riddler, CVE in the house, Reckless, Mr. CR, Alf the Alien, special beat performance by Voltage Controller, Jism. Shout out to my homies, Power to the People. You feel me? Bringing that conscious vibes. All City Jimmy, aka, you know what I mean? No Can Do. Word Man, Crop Circles. You get what I'm saying?
SGV.
Mike Manson, Acid Lab. Shout out to Poetic S, who's helping me organize this. Is also going to be taking donations for people that are underprivileged, for children that need backpacks. They need a lot of different things. We're going to be providing haircuts. This is really about the community and doing what you can to bring forward with your talent to make a difference, especially in this time.
You know what?
You'll see the flyer on our page this week.
Yeah, that's what's up. And it's also a testament to your leadership. That you have such a good partnership with the City of Venice, and shout out to the City of Venice for letting you guys have this event. And then it's a testament to your leadership that you, like you said, using your platform wisely, right?
Thank you.
You've decided to take the opportunity to gather some heavy hitters. Like that lineup is a heck of a lineup.
And even the significance of Venice, like, you know, so much art and stuff has been created, like everything from skating and all these different things have culminated there.
Vendors.
Yeah, man. Like
and you've
that.
never said something more fitting for this particular time, and not to get on that tip, but there's so many more needs right now with what is happening in this country with this administration, where people are getting cut off with the little assistance that they did get. That if we can come together and provide for the kids of the community, for our
on
neighbors,
our own, we gotta
our
do
friends, like we have to take care of each other. This is where we're at today.
Absolutely. And you know what? Your voice and your mind counts. If you think it doesn't, realize when they wanted almond milk, they put it on the shelf. Okay? So what you want, if you want these people to stop deporting people, you want people to stop oppressing people, you want people to stop calling each other out their names, what do we got to do? We gotta stand in our square and stand up for what's right.
Yeah,
we can't do and turn the other cheek every time shit gets rough. We gotta stand up. Even it doesn't have to be violent. You don't gotta go out in the street throwing cocktail bombs and acting like you got an AK-47. You gotta use your mind, bro.
That's right.
I think we also have to stop having the attitude of it doesn't affect me, so it doesn't matter. It may not affect you this very moment, but it can down the road,
But
and
it
it
will.
definitely will affect someone around you.
And I will say this. Prayer, okay? It doesn't matter what faith you choose. It doesn't matter if you have no faith. Pray, homie. Pray. But pray like a lion.
Message. Thank you for saying that, my bro.
Absolutely. And it's needed right now. It's absolutely
when you
needed.
mentioned, like, you know, some of the artists that are on the lineup, like, you know, we've been blessed to have them, some of them here on our platform, most of those artists. And I remember even, like, you know, bringing me back to growing up for me, like Satch. You mentioned Satch, right? He performed mixtapes on our show, you know, years ago, but like I got to see it live, like one of the songs that I grew up, you know, listening to that helped me through things, and then to see artists performing it in front of me, like that, again, that's why it's so deep for me with hip hop and music in general, is because a lot of things shaped and helped me get through my circumstances.
Love, brother, love.
And Project Blowed for me was like, that was the gateway to just this musical world that wasn't there before. Like, I remember going to the Hacienda and like going to these shows and having the greatest time and meeting some of the dopest artists ever. And
hey, and you know what? And this, we'll save this for another show, but you
Shout
know,
out to Unity.
So some of the most copied and copied stuff. I'll just say it like that. Copied or bitten stuff of styles came from Project Blowed Cats.
Of
Like
course.
other artists that came out, they heard it and they took
they know
some,
who they are.
Yeah,
and
you
what
know what I'm saying?
they might have taken and borrowed and created, and more power to them, because at the end of the day, it just comes back 150 full circle, baby. You know, it's 360 degrees, and what people forget sometimes is to pay homage to the innovators and people that did put that stamp on there. You get what I'm saying? Because where credit is needed is what you gotta do. You gotta give credit where it's due, bro.
And so what we're doing right now is giving mad props to Project Blow. What up, homies?
Yeah,
that's
Project Blow, baby.
all the dogs right there.
Shango Colibri 333.
get many years later and still standing. That's like the testament to the longevity and the good work that's coming out. So
yeah, man.
You know who you are,
Mad
man.
props, man. Make sure you guys go tap in. Go check out this community event. It's for the community, but it's also music and art and everything that you could get right there.
And bring your
and all ages.
And bring
so
your
there's no
wallet.
excuse. Come through, bring your little picnic basket, your silla, your cooler, your trees, whatever. We're at Venice Beach, baby. We're about to blow it up.
Bring your wallet. Don't forget to
let's
bring your
go.
wallet. Don't forget to donate. Whatever you can. $5 goes a long way. Even $1. Whatever you can.
Absolutely.
Support the community. Support
100.
everybody that is doing their best out there.
And thank you, everyone from the B-side. You guys are the legends, baby. Legends.
Thank you, bro. Hey, on that note, we're gonna play a video. We'll come back real quick after that to sign off. But man, thank you.
Yes,
can you give them the
thank you.
date one more
Of course,
time,
brother,
bro?
man. So this is going to be Saturday, August 9th.
This Saturday.
Noon to 8 p.m. Come through. You don't want to miss out.
It's gonna be lit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get your community on, get your hip hop on, and all that stuff, man.
Family day. Make it a family day.
Bring
Come on
your
through.
Nina, your Nino, your Tata, because at the end of the day, they need to get out too, okay?
Exactly. Family day. Let's do it.
And your perro.
Bacal.
Hey man, thanks for coming through,
Thank
man.
you
We'll be
so
right back.
much.
We're gonna play a new video. Shout out to all the homies in the building. If you here with us, make noise.
Hey!
B-side, baby.
That's right, man. Shout out.
Flourish and prosper in the building. Beat by Yoni. Me, I'm Medusa, the gangster guy. First of all, you're late. I'm heavyweight. I grab you by your waist and leave you looking like an 8. I'm a bubble buster, water head thumper. Drag a pimp's Cadillac to the next track by the bumper. Connected to the hum. Her with his bottom bitch in his ear talking about daddy bump. Her, see I'm a pro. I can't be faded. I'm earthworm dick low. I'm making them MCs grow. I bet Nicki Minaj listen to me on the low. boys windmill off my tongue when I flow. They lining up like a barbershop at the studio. Ninjas with that billfold and that Fulio. I get them all like a Mexican strip mall. Waiting for the head designer beat rider to call. Yes, yes, y'all, who's next? Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Damn, it's cold, I'm froze, is Medusa here? No, she on the phone, ready to spit one in your ear. Shout your out like Everclear. Your spot like the bomb squad is here. You get no play like the NBA year. My rhyme's timeless compared to your one career. I'm stainless steel, you pantyhose sheer. Why the fuck did you bring her here, pointing a finger? Well, let me slap you to the back of the track and make you my background singer. I'm liking the way you wear them skinny jeans showing your figure. Mine start with 5 and end with many zeros. Leaving you pissed cause your mistress say I'm a hero. Dub on my chest, reppin' the West. Green cape, dub in my pocket, Buddha bless. Killing them softly like me and Holly caught in a caress. They be like, we can't stand this bitch. On your set with 2 broads, call it headset. So outlandish, you think I'm dope, wait till you only pans this. Zeus tells the gods Medusa's here, bitch, release the Krakens. Now, who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Y'all got the game polluted, so me banging on you must be therapeutic. I'm strong in the mix, let the weakest one dilute it. Here's a feature, when you leave I'ma mute it. Dead silent, they pray before a mix cause of the way I killed the microphone appliance. I keep blasting lines cause my rhyme's so defiant. When it's face to face with the crow, they wish a nigga try it. With the worst mean mug I can think of. Y'all think twice, backing up with a shoulder shrug. Medusa, it's all love. A gangster goddess with rhymes on tug. Khakis and chucks and finger waves. With fist up ready to take the final fade. When I'm finished with you, you'll feel like a man-made. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you. Now who the fuck wanna see Medusa fade them all? Not you.
And we're back, man. It's the B-side show.
B-side. Forensic with us. What's up? How you doing?
What's up, fam? Man, such a good show tonight, right?
So
hey,
fun.
thank you. Who just saw that supermodel skirt off the stage right now?
That was
right.
Who was that?
Hey.
Oh my God.
Representative.
Yeah, all right. Nice move there, buddy.
It just slid out the side, just very like.
Hey, what's up, Forensic?
Man, it's been a great week on the Team B-Side show. This month we've been pulling up to a lot of events. As you just saw, we're at the Rhymefest Mixer with K-Day Nation and Cece the Mappa. And shout out Cece. She's been showing us so much love. She said she wants to pull up one of these days.
We got to have her come back, man. She used to be part of the team right here, but it's all fam. What up, Guap? The homies right there.
It's all love, man. And plus, of course, it was at the Raise the Bar. It was always a great event. So make sure you always tap in to TikTok. Follow the B-Side show. You'll see all the exclusive footage here and with all the shows. And this Saturday, I got a big show coming up it's called Summer Boogie Nights with Ali Vendors Club with Puro Pichi Party and Hustle Music.
That's right.
And when they throw parties, it's an event. They got models, rappers, dancers, actors, and Shango Colibri 333, the cameraman of the year, will pull up.
That's right.
Look,
hey.
if the people have been paying attention, like you've got a lot of shit to do this weekend. Like that's 2 shows, and you could go to both because they kind of don't overlap. So why not do it? Do both.
Go to both.
And you know what? People actually I've heard it before. Like people really do tap in, and they'll be hitting me up. Hey, I heard there's a show. You guys were saying how could I get my tickets? Like people tap in to see what's going on.
Absolutely.
So start a B-Side Ticketmaster.
We're giving you the 411, man, where you could go chill and have a good time.
I was about to be all fuck Ticketmaster, but never mind.
B-Side Ticketmaster.
That's a different story.
You gotta they always steal, why don't we do it? $5.
We're gonna go in that route, man.
We're gonna talk about that business model after this show, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, and if you know why the significance of this, man, Forensic's been out on the scene, man. I give him props, man. He's been hitting up all the joints, and you'll see him rocking his mic right there, man. You see that shit, B-Side
Representing B-Side everywhere he goes.
.net.
That's right.
Every single Monday.
You never know who you're gonna run into, and every celebrity DJ that I've run into, 90% of them say, yo, Shaye, Rabbit, the whole family, they got nothing but love, man. And they're like, ever since you put the TikTok on the map, it's a perfect combination. So I'm gonna say, you know what? We family, we gonna keep it doing, we gonna keep it pushing. Follow us on every single platform.
right.
Team B-Side, y'all.
Hey, and you know what? On that note, you spoke of DJs. We got DJ Gemini in the house, and I just got word he's gonna come do a set one of these Mondays coming up. So stay tuned. You know, I'm saying it because I don't want him. I don't want him to later say, you know what? I didn't
You're
say that shit,
manifesting
Rabbit.
again. You're
I was not
manifesting.
invited, yeah.
So I got it on tape right here. All right, man.
Sounds like you've been committed to doing a show, so
Hey,
that's
the homie,
how that
man.
goes here.
Check your email.
Yeah, man. And if you ever have you never seen him mix, like he cuts with aggression. Like you it might hurt you if you get too close.
We like that. We like
Yeah,
that.
you might get cut.
Your cheek will get swollen if you watch him cut too close. But anyways, man, I want to shout out everybody's in the building. It's all the fam in the house, man. Everybody from the artists and everybody that came to rock.
Yeah.
DJ Gummie, thanks for holding us down.
Familia right
The
here.
B-Side
Whitey
family
in the
in
back.
here
We got
always keeps it lit in here.
Monday night, the
Struck
B-Side
Loco,
show.
what up, dog? Can't be broke in the house, man. Nori, man, we got the homie Dez. Man, mad memories, dog, and we're still gonna chop it up and get together real soon. C Blunt, if you're still in there, what up, homies? But
Yo.
everybody, thank you guys, man. We're
Yes.
tuning in. This is hip hop. This is the B-Side Show. We'll see you next week.
Go.
Go.
Do you wanna? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. Be real. Hey guys, came to the B-Side to smoke a big leño. This is how I do it, yeah, for the West Coast. From the SDP to the Cypress Hill. I just came from a second and I might just chill. Who's next? Yo, it's Dobay. Say Dobay. Power 106. I came to the B-Side show with the big old split. I got your bitch. Make a poro mobe. Smoke a dome. Hey, go Lone. Who is he? The sickness, the scientifical. Magnificent, yeah, the scientistical. Grab this microphone, then I hit you like a testicle. Testicle with a high. Yo, never go homicide. Time for the group pick.
Degraded in mind, body, and soul.